Hi, Randy, and today we're gonna be looking at something that's say brought up on my radar that I've noticed that's coming up here in Dark Neostorm. But first, we're going to discuss the Duelist Cup 2019 in Malaysia. It happened April 21st, and something similar happened in another tournament in the Malaysia form, well, the let's say OCG era too. And so we're just going to look through this cup and see what interesting happened. I mean, they had 93 participants. See, top one was Salamangre, say Endymion Zephyra, and then we have third and fourth a Mystic Mine Burn. Now, this is what the topic of discussion is going to be. So let's just scroll down. Let's say there are the winners. Gonna say congratulations on the first place. So first place is Salamangre. I mean, it's normal Salamangre deck you would see normally, except for let's say Lady Debug being hit to one now, and say TCG. But this is OCG, explaining why they have three Max C, which that's just a perfect world. But let's just scroll down, and then we have the I say Zephyra deck with the I say new Endymion support. Then we go down to the Mystic Mindburn. Now, Mystic Mindburn is a card we're going to be receiving in the TCG with Dark Neostorm, and it's pretty much the effect. Pretty much reads as follows. On the effect up on screen, so you can read it. But pretty much is if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, they can't activate any of their monster effects, and then vice versa to you. And then, yeah, it basically shuts down all monster effects. It doesn't say on the field, it just says all monster effects. Now, this is probably the best control burn type strategy that I've seen introduced in quite a while for this. And these decks are pretty much just burn decks. I mean, if you take a look at it, I mean, take an effect, keep in mind, this is OCG format. But let's just take a look. Okay, 3 Lilith. That's your search for your trap cards, no problem. Then there's the two, not two, but the, say, 3 field spell that does the negation itself. That's the main problem. Then Demise, Indulgence, I say Duality, and then Demise of Land to do your search. And then you got the Cannon that does Big Burn, and then you got the negations for the traps, and just tons of burn traps and tons of just traps to basically burn your opponent out. Now, yes, there's ways to out this deck, but it's just, you think Sky Strikers are annoying now, and you think, like, take the deck that you think is the most annoying, the most hated deck you hate going against up. This is pretty much going to replace that a deck soon, because this deck is literally just to stall you out and then burn you, say for the game to win. Now, that's just cool. I mean, this field spell is going to suck at going against, but it's just something interesting. And I mean, extra deck really don't matter. I mean, they were just siding Link Spiders, a Mermaid, a couple Hippo and Singas, the Nightmare package, Transvania as a Bortle Sword. Side decks just Gamma Seagulls and Maxis. Mind you, it is OCG. Prohibition, Threatening Roar, 7 Tools the Bandit. Wow. Then here is the fourth place. It's the same Mystic Mind Burn deck. A little different. We still have the 3 Lilith, the 3 Field Spell, the 3 Demise, and the 3 Draw Pots. And then we have the Cannons and the Terraforming to search out your Field Spell. And then you have the Trap that allows you to activate the Field Spell from the deck, which pretty much you just set the trap. You can activate your Field Spell on your opponent's turn to shut their entire monster effects down. So, I mean, it's something to look out for, I would say. I mean, back roll removal will definitely be a thing. Especially during when Altergeist were still running around a little bit, people cited Twin Twisters, and Sky Strikers do main Mystical Space Typhoons. I've seen in a couple regionals in the YCS scene that came up just last, say week. So, this is Wow Starlight Road. Stardust Dragons, it makes sense. Okay. But it's just something to keep eye out. I mean, burn decks definitely are going to be using this field spell. It's cool strategy. I mean, but it's going to be a pain to go against. I mean, let me know down in the comments below how you feel about this deck. If you think it's even going to make an impact on our meta, I mean, it might show up here and there, but I don't see it. I mean, it is topping in the OCG. I'll give it that. And the OCG and the TCG formats are very, very similar to say together. So I can see how this would show up in our meta over here in the TCG, but I don't know. I don't see it. I mean, and plus the World Series is coming up too, with Worlds coming up soon. So it's going to be at Worlds definitely. So I don't know. I think this is going to be interesting. It's just a type of deck in the format. I mean, as long as you have ways to out spell and traps, I think you'll be fine. Sky Strikers especially. I mean, this deck can be good against Sky Strikers, but if Sky Strikers do have a way to out it, it really don't matter. But I don't know. I say leave your comments down below. I say leave a like and comment and subscribe like always. I say ring that bell so you know next time I upload a video. And hope you guys have an awesome day wherever and whenever you're watching this. And bye-bye.